Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday morning. Got a lot of sleep last night. I hope. I didn't, but I hope you did. Hello to everyone over on the 360 cam. Yes, Ian, that one actually showed up on Jet Tip, believe it or not. You don't usually see a lot of military stuff on Jet Tip, but it looks like it's about maybe 50 miles out or so. Good morning, Alan. O'Malley. Had a run-in with your O'Malley cat this morning. I'll post that picture later in the Discord, maybe. Morning, Brandon. Keith. Basil, good to see you here. We have Christine Barnes sighting. Hawaii Blossom. Wee Linda. H. Dot was here earlier. I was playing Crazy Mikey. Hello. John K. Thanks y'all for being here. It looks very beautiful right now, as you can see from this picture here. There's not a lot of clouds this way, and there's the normal amount of clouds behind me on the Ko'olaus. But looks absolutely beautiful right now. 45% chance of rain by the end of the show, though, so hopefully that does not happen. So we're going to go as long as we can here. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. Oh, Jonathan, I didn't realize that till you said it. There's, for some of you folks, that's 2 shows in one day. Well, I'm a hard-working plane spotter, I guess. Hello, Jane. Hello, Upper. Good to see you. Colin's here. Hello. So I see a lot of the same names in the chat that we saw last night. That's good. Hopefully you enjoyed last night's stream. A lot of fun for me. What was the most surprising thing about last night was how good the 360 camera held up at night. I think it was doing better than my main camera. So that Singapore MRTT. Where is it? Okay, it's down. Okay, it's down under 10,000 now, but it still looks like it's going very well south of us. See if it makes a left turn here in a second. Thanks, Ian. Thanks for your dedication. Is it Irene? Irene? Welcome. Morning, Scott. Scott's been with us for 4 months at the 330 level. Thank you very much, Scott. That's very generous of you. And for all your other stuff that you've done for the channel, thank you. This is Aloha, Patrick, and Reverse Officer Hana. 4 outstanding months in the People's on the people's stream. Much mahalos. Well, thank you very much. I wonder if we get that MRT. That would be awesome. MRTT start the show on 4 right. That would be a. Those Linda, that's making my brain hurt when you said it was, you missed it this morning, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, it is this morning, and then I'm like, no, she's 11 time zones away. It's too early to think like that. So, good morning, everyone. If you don't know who I am or where you are, I can help you out with one of those. My name is Patrick. Channel is Reverse Ops. Sorry. We're an aviation live stream and tomfoolery channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Sorry, my internet's it's doing something weird today. It's not spiking low, it's spiking high. Like it keeps jumping up higher than it should be, which is weird. I guess that's a good thing. So welcome everyone. Hopefully we'll see some cool stuff today. I don't know. They're gonna do some stuff at Pearl Harbor today for the. Okay, get off the. What are you doing here? Let's get off me for a second. I don't like staring at me. Alright, sorry about that. Brain fart. You know how it is. Okay, let's catch up with it. Oh, we got C-17 lit up on the Hickam. Thanks, Ian. 6 p.m. here. A book ended the UK day, apparently. Morning, Oliver. Gabriel, I'm showing it came in from Anderson. The Singapore Air Force. I'm showing it's coming in from Anderson. looks like it's going to come in 8 left. We'll see, though. I have Nutri-Grain bars today, William. I can't eat Pop-Tarts every day as much as I would like to. So I have a Nutri-Grain bars today, which are only slightly healthier, I think. It's, So today, September 2nd, there is the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. So they're doing a big, not a big ceremony, but they're doing a ceremony over on the battleship Missouri. So if you don't know, we're about a mile and a half from Pearl Harbor Naval Station, not Naval Air Station. The air station is Hickam next door, but we're about a mile and a half away from Pearl Harbor. And not only is Pearl Harbor, how's it going? Pardon me? Morning. So not only is Pearl Harbor where the World War II began for the U.S. Okay, if you want to get semantics, maybe we got it a little earlier than that, but it's where it started for us. It's also, you can also see where it ended in the Pacific Theater, because the battleship Missouri is there at Pearl Harbor. So it is right next to, or right behind, where the Arizona was moored on Ford Island. So you can actually stand on the exact spot that the surrender documents were signed for World War II and look out over the bow to where the Arizona is and see. You could stand where it ended officially and look over to where it started. It's a very moving thing. It's a thing. If you ever get out there, make sure you go to the Missouri as well as the Arizona. It's well worth your time. And if you're on this channel, you're probably going to be going over there to see the Aviation Museum anyway, so you get on the same bus. So make sure you stop at the Missouri. It's well worth it. Hello, Ken. Good to see you. Kath. So they're doing a ceremony over there. Today's the day the surrender documents were signed in Tokyo Bay on the Missouri. I didn't read anything about a flyover for that. Usually the flyovers are on Memorial Day and actual Pearl Harbor Day on December 7th. I didn't read anything about a flyover today, so I'm not expecting that. If anybody has any news on that, I would like to know. But I didn't see anything. Our first flight out here, ooh, I hear that familiar whine. Is that Inouye 1 coming around the corner? It is, Inouye 1. We got the 737-200 coming up behind me. We also have a United coming through the trees over here. And the MRTT is still off the coast, so I haven't missed that. Don't worry about that. I'm keeping the left eye on it and the right eye on everything else. Oh yeah, Legal Shemp, the Bowfin's there too. That was it was launched. The Bowfin is a submarine that was launched exactly a year after the Pearl Harbor attack on December 7th, 1942. And it is called the Pearl Harbor Avenger. So it is also there in Pearl Harbor. Hello, Ms. Wolves. Oh, here we go. I hope there's sound. If not, I have to repeat everything I just said. can't hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Alright, so MUI 1 or Transair 1, I think they're calling it Transair 1 today, is headed out there. We'll get it in a minute. The MRTT has just made a couple of sharp turns, and it is coming into 8 left. It's over, let's say it's over Ko'olina right about now, so we'll get it here in just a second. Thanks, Ian. Wow, the mountain is really pretty today. Look at this. Look at how pretty that is today. Okay. We need Transair to get moving so I don't have to do both of these at the same time. He is cleared for takeoff. Let's see the MRTT now, so it is above the sign and to the right. So here it is right here. We might pull off this just for a second and come back to it. It's still kind of a ways out there, so we got time before it. As long as this, yeah, Transair is moving. So we're going to pull off this while Transair goes. We'll come back to this in a second. We should have plenty of time. Likes already. Thanks, everybody. So that was Singapore military. I don't know what they call their military over in Singapore. That was a MRTT, multi-role tanker transport. Oh, they're going to send the Delta out, the 321 out on the other runway, so I'll have to pick that up with the B cam here in a second. Hello, Wendy. Hey, no problem. Time zones are crazy sometimes. So luckily for me, it was a night and a day, so I actually got to sleep between the two shows. I didn't sleep great. I slept okay. I was up a couple times. Alright, so there's a Delta 321 heading out on the other runway to LA with the extra X. So we're going to try to flip around and get it. We also have the One World Alliance, One World livery Qantas that is coming up probably about 4 or 5 minutes out. I did it twice. Okay, I did hit it twice. Into the sun. Oh. I got my T's backwards, didn't I? I think I said multi-role tanker transport. It's transport tanker. So I've dropped a link there in the chat. I'll make it a pinned comment here in a second. But that is for our 360 camera. Zane, the Zane Explorer. I use a Sony camcorder for my main cam. Actually, I use a Sony camcorder for both my main camera and my B camera. The other cameras, the one the one you see me on is just a little handheld camera from DJI. And then we have the 360 camera, which is on the other stream. Oh, thanks, Ken. Something is wonky here. That's a little better. There's a couple reasons I use the. If you're interested, there's a couple reasons I use the camcorders. I used to use regular mirrorless cameras, but it gets too hot out here, and they don't have a. Most of them don't have a built-in fan. And with a full-frame camera, the zoom lenses are huge. They're very big, and you need at least 600 millimeters out here to get up at least as close as we get now. So having a 600 millimeter lens on a mirrorless camera out here is a bear, and then you gotta reach up to the lens to do the zoom ring. So with the camcorder, I get the benefit of it having an internal zoom. So it doesn't have to be that big. It's got a fan and a heat sink inside of it, so it doesn't get hot. And it has a remote where I can zoom in and out. So it's a win-win-win for me. There he is. For still photography, I'd still recommend a mirrorless, full-frame mirrorless over a camcorder, but for video, really is a amazing bit of kit, as our UK friends say. So over on our 360 camera, which is the link I just pinned at the top of the thing, we are running a contest over there. So if you watch the 360 cam and you see something interesting, thought-provoking, funny, heartwarming, whatever, take a screen capture of it, note the day and the time in the video, the date the video was posted and the time if you're not watching it live, and post that over on our Discord channel in the round section, or email me the photo at patrick@reverseops.com. And every month we're going to give away a t-shirt for the best one. So there's the t-shirt right there. There are little legalese on the right side. You can read through that at your leisure. But be quick about it because we're about to get the Qantas. But the entries are you can enter all the way up to the last show day of the month. So if whatever the last show is, that's the last day to enter. And then we'll unveil the winner on the first show of the next month. I hope that's not too complicated. But our good friend Ian is in the chat now. Is the one last month's. So, I don't know if I said yesterday, Ian, I did get your email. I haven't sent it out yet. I'm going to do that today. Last night was very sleepy. We have a Queen coming overhead right now. That is a UPS coming in from Louisville. We also have Zip Air coming over Koalina right now. So see if we can get at least a shot of both of those for a second. So very clear sky over there. So it's going to be tough for me to pick it out. If I get lucky, I'll be able to pick it out. Ah, there it is. I did get lucky. Over and see if we can get Zippy in. Oh, Zippy's a little. Actually, Zippy's farther than I thought over there, so we could have had more time with the Queen. Oh, good morning, Corey. Interesting. I need to redo my scanner, and it's not something I can do right here. I need to change the banks on it so I can listen to less at the same time, if that makes sense. I have too much stuff on this channel, so on this bank, so if I flip over to the scanning function, it's just too much information. I made the mistake of putting too much stuff on one bank. Pardon me. Sorry about that. My throat got very dry all of a sudden. Oh, look at this. I wonder if I can get a him. Where's he at? Come on, focus. He's turning. Come on. Don't do this to me. The Queen was doing this huge bank and I missed it. Looks like the next one going out to Lihue is on the turn for 8 left. We'll get that with the B cam. Oh, thanks, Corey. Well, hopefully, rather today than tomorrow. So I've been talking about how much data this 360 camera is using. So our normal about a data we use in a month is about 200, a little over 200 gigs a month. Sometimes a little more, most of the time a little more, but right around 200 is a good, safe thing. That's kind of what I budget for. We are, what's today? The 2nd? We're 4 days into our billing cycle, and we've already used a third of our data. A third of the data we use normally. So we might be in trouble here. But that's a future Patrick problem. We'll have to worry about that when we get back from Cranky Dork Fest. Yeah, so the before, but it was a little over 200 gig a month. That was probably, see, we probably did 12 shows a month or so. So somewhere around 8. My math is vaguely accurate, about 8 gigs a show. Which is let's see, we do 5 megabit for about 3 hours. That sounds about right. And just the 360 camera alone has eaten up a third of that data. So. Oh, thanks, Levi Shemp. Our good friend Corey's coming with a $5 super chat. Thanks, Corey. Heard online rolls or source Hawaii and Alaska will get the 787Xs. Hopefully stays true. 5 on order. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there were we were talking about a little bit about that last night. Whether they I guess it's all semantics, whether they call it Hawaiian or they call it Alaska, but All the articles I read say it's Hawaiian getting all these new Dreamliners. Well, Hawaiian's not actually going to get any of these new Dreamliners. But I hope we at least get to see them. I'm gonna be kind of annoyed if we never get to see the the Northern Lights livery here at least once. They better bring it here at least once. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. Yeah. So the culprit is the 360 cam. So it's not the end of the world. I kind of figured it would happen. We just have to... I've been looking for a while for a reason to figure some different stuff out, try to get more on an unlimited plan. And so it's just gonna push me into doing that. When I first started streaming, I found a deal through T-Mobile for 30 gigs SIM cards for $10 a month. So I bought a bunch of those. So I have a bunch of those, but it's kind of humbug. You run through the 30 and then you got to switch to another card. So for a while I've been thinking I really need to consolidate and just try to get on a better unlimited plan, even if it costs a little more, to be less humbug. Thanks again, Corey. So we get another one of those 717s leaving on the other runway. We'll flip over to B cam for it. That is heading off to Kailua Kona. Some days she waves at me, some days she doesn't. I don't understand. There's a security guard here that some days she'll pretend I don't exist, and some days she'll wave at me like I'm her long-lost friend. I don't get it. I'll probably end up going, Mike. I'll probably end up going to T-Mobile again because I've tried Verizon out here. I've tried AT&T out here. Out here in this parking lot, the best is T-Mobile. So I will probably stick with T-Mobile. I'm gonna try to go their T-Mobile business plan though. They have supposedly their business internet devices let you put the SIM cards in any device. So we're gonna see about that. Ah, hello, Wolf. Good to see you. Hello, Richard. Yeah, we were. I was thinking about the chat on the second channel, and it's off for now. That may change in the future. Unfortunately, there's no way to sync the chats. I can't have the same chat on both streams. So it would be two separate chats. And then I don't want to have my mods have to manage two channels. So it's off for now, but that may change. We might make that a members only chat eventually. That way the mods uh, wouldn't have to pay as close attention to it. But that's something I have to talk over with them and see how they feel about it. Oh, maybe Wendy, maybe it's the good witch and the wicked witch of the airport police. Hello, Elise. Hello, Kelvin. Yeah, maybe Kelvin. It's like a sky carrier coming in next. It is a sky carrier. This is Kamaka Air. Is that a sky carrier? And, it is. My throat is incredibly dry today. I don't know why. Oh, that's nice, Mike. Yeah, I've had T-Mobile. Oh, it has to be 15 years now. Oh, huh. I literally just said that, and I get a T-Mobile message saying you're approaching your data limit. Uh-oh. I literally, as I'm talking about T-Mobile, I just got a message from T-Mobile telling me I'm approaching my data limit. $16.52. I'll pass on that, Keith. My throat's already dry enough. Oh, is that the friends and family thing going away? Yeah, Brandon, that's I need to look more into that. So I don't looking into it a little bit. It's going to affect me a little bit, but not hugely. We were talking last night about how they would know who friends and family is. I think it's based on the billing address. Okay. Of your credit card. So, Brandon, I thought so if you don't know what we're talking about, we were talking about last night about an email I got from Amazon saying they're ending their friends and family benefits, so you can't share your Prime membership benefits with your friends anymore. It has to be people in your house, and it's only one other adult. So I thought it would affect me more because I thought I shared my account with my sister, but apparently I don't. I just share my account with Mrs. Reverse Op, so I don't think it'll affect us at all. I was very worried to begin with, though. That's funny, Ian. Ian's trying to take over my job panning the camera on the main screen. Yeah, Mike, bouncing all over topics here, but I think I've had T-Mobile for, it has to be about 15 years. I first got on T-Mobile because I was broke, and they had a plan that was $10 a month, but it included unlimited data and text, but only 100 minutes of voice talk, and that was good enough for me. So I got that, and then just never changed. Oh, really, Andrew? Oh, interesting. I hope they don't do an IP address here, because I do a lot of Amazon shopping on my work computer. Don't tell my boss that, please. And we have a VPN that makes us all appear in California, so it doesn't match my billing address at all, even me. Every time I fire up like Google News or Google Weather or anything, it always gives me the weather for Los Angeles or the news for Los Angeles because my computer is on a VPN. So look, that air transport we saw the other day, it's lit up on Hickam. It looks like the same one. Thanks, Corey. That's one of those rare camouflaged Cessna fighters. Ooh, look, Corey's got the #1 XP points right now. Everybody try to beat Corey. I don't understand. I still don't understand that. Seems like a Twitch thing to me. Oh, what else is lit up there? Oh, there's also a Hercules lit up there. We got all kinds of stuff going on in Hickam. So we got Hawaiian Flight 10 working its way down Alpha right now. If you were with us on Saturday, you'll remember Hawaiian Flight 10 was 3 hours late to get to the runway, and then turned around and went back to the terminal. And we never saw it leave. It finally left at 1:47 p.m. So it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 hours. 6 hours late leaving. We have another Sky Courier coming in. This looks like Lanai Air. Yes, it is. This is the cargo variation. They also have a passenger variation of this. These go back and forth between Lanai for the resorts on the island. Wow, Mike, you got a whole spy network set up there. Next one coming in on the other side while we wait for Hawaiian Flight 10 is coming in from Maui. It's southwest. Be right over here somewhere. There it is.
Hawaiian 10 Heavy, you want to hear I line up away, just come up on the course. Line up away, runway, right, Hawaiian 10 Heavy. Now I want to report just position on the cross runway.
We have Technam P-2012 Traveler coming in. Can't think of what that looks like off the top of my head. Is that? No, that's not a Traveler, is it? I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. I can't picture that plane in my head. Ah, okay. Thanks, Mikey. Just having a hard time picturing it in my head. But in about a minute, we should get a good sight of it. Because I'm even having a hard time picturing it in the sky over there. It's very bright. Ah, there it is. There it is. Straight up from there somewhere. Oh, we're going to get Transair 1 again. Coming in this time. It's already made its round trip to Lanai. There it is. Tiny little plane. There we go. So Transair 1 is that 737-200 that left a little bit ago. It's already back. I believe it's next after this one. Good morning, Eham.
tower, runway 8 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 8 left. Okay, right. Alpha, hold short of left. Line 10 heavy, contact departure. Good day, Hawaiian 10 heavy. Runway 31, hold runway 11 at Echo, line up and wait, chance line 184 right, taxi departure full left. Clear up and Echo, line up, Hawaiian 7 control. Echo, 1 Yeah,
Looks like next one out here might be that ATI, followed very closely by a United. The United's a max 9, so we'll see if they send it out 8 left or 8 right.
November 9er, 5 Alpha, wind 0607, runway 4 left, 30 takeoff. 4 left, 30 takeoff.
Okay, it looks like that United might come down here to 8 left. It's on the 45-degree taxiway, so that usually means it's coming down here. I say usually because sometimes the 717s take that 45 and roll right around the corner.
Southwest 2836, Hotel runway left for Lima, land for Hawaii, traffic party runway 4 left.
Oh, I missed that, Ian. I'll have to go look for that.
And 331 for traffic department behind you, Max 42, Max Island, and 6 close to shoreline.
Alright, so we should be getting both that ATI and the United out through the trees here in a second. We'll over here. Ooh, camera's drifting a little. Give me a second. Let's see if that's any better. A little bit. There we go. Hello, Air Godzilla. Steven, good to see you. Man, look at that. Look at all those yellow plaques, the yellow badges in the chat. That is awesome. Thanks, everybody. Sorry, gold badges in the chat. So there's the ATI. And then we'll hold on this shot because the United should be right behind it.
Southwest 2856, standard departure. We'll see you at Southwest 2856.
There's the United. Looks like it might need a paint job. On the plan I have, they throttle it, but they might as well turn it off because they throttle it down to 128 kilobit, which is dial-up speed. So they might as well just turn it off. So I have a modem that has 4 SIM cards in it. So it has 2 active at a time. So it has 2 modems. And the problem when they throttle it down to 128 is the modem still thinks the connection's alive, so it doesn't auto fail over to the other one as quickly as I would like it to. That's kind of the annoying thing. But I wish they would just turn it off. Yeah, Brandon, that's that whole marketing thing where they can claim they give you unlimited internet because they'll let you have as much data as you want at 128 kilobit, but they only offer you so much high-speed data. So it's one of those things where it's all legalese and marketing. Hello, B Butcher, good to see you. Oh, thanks, Scott. Over 200 likes. Appreciate it. And JP Mac Aviation has gifted 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much for that. Looks like, another aviation got it. Florida R-17 Aviation. So please join me in thanking JP. Appreciate that, and I appreciate you being a channel member. Thank you very much again. Ah, JP Mac, you have a trip planned already, or are you just thinking about it?
Yeah, 1221, got a departure. Good departure at 1221.
Sherry, can your boss pay for my internet too? Our good friend Wolf underscore has come in with a €5 super chat. Thank you very much, Wolf.
2040,
Let's say good. Let's see. It says good job. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate you being a very long time member of the channel. Thank you. The Diamond State. What's the Diamond State? Let's see. The only state I know of that has legitimate diamond mines is Arkansas, but I don't really keep up with the diamond trade. The Diamond State. I'm gonna guess Arkansas, Phil, but I really have no idea. I'll think about that, Sherry. Let's see. I'll think about that. Alright, so we have another 717 going out on the other runway. We'll follow that on the B cam. That is going out to Hilo. You know, HNL, the Diamond State. That was probably my B choice, but I'm only going with Arkansas because I'm only going with Arkansas because I've actually been to a diamond mine in Arkansas. That's the only reason I'm saying Arkansas. Alright,
Y1682, hold the RQA company, heavy Airbus A330s cross on your left side, and then runway left, line up and wait, shots flying right for it.
Delaware. Ah, the jewel. I have heard that before. Yes. I was thinking literal diamond, not a figurative diamond. So the Delaware is the Diamond State, according to Thomas Jefferson. Thanks again, Wolf. Okay. So it looks like Hawaiian Flight 6 is going to make it down here pretty quickly. It's got some places to go. It is moving down Juliet right now.
Y648, hold tower approximately left, Juliet. Okay, let's do it, Y648.
By now, Jen's probably teaching kids, so she won't be able to see this one.
Hawaiian 670 on A-Res on Hawaii Test Front Parallel.
We're going to flip around and get the one going off the other runway.
Hawaiian St. Heavy is just on a 6-mile final for lane 48, so A-right clear to take off. Confirmed out Hawaii. Yep, Hawaiian 670, runway A-right to take off. Take off A-right Hawaii. Line 162, contact departure. Line 162, go on. On the tower for the 56, go nav full right. Lane 56, Solo Tower, runway 4 right, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land, 35 6. Runway 56, actually change to runway 4 left, clear to land. Key to direct to the airport, and long landing for your discretion. Okay, changing to 4 left, direct.
Yeah, Danny, he was in a hurry to get out here. He's got a lunch date in Vegas, apparently.
1483 on the tower.
Maybe an early dinner, I guess. So speaking of Vegas, I had a thought yesterday, or maybe the day before, about Vegas and ANA flying Honus. And you're thinking, how does Vegas and the ANA flying Honus fit together? Well, in my brain they do, kind of, because I've been reading all these articles that say the Honus are flying nearly empty. The ANA A380s coming here, they're flying nearly empty. And I've had a bit of a problem with them saying that in all these articles. I think it's just clickbait and rage bait and whatever. Nearly empty. They're not flying nearly empty. And the same thing is happening with Vegas. Everyone says Vegas is empty. Oh, Vegas is empty. Well, the visitor numbers are only down 12%. So yes, there's less people there, but it's not empty. Use the correct terminology. You're a journalist. You know what a thesaurus is. Pick a better word.
Hawaiian 628, runway right, just take off.
Oh, thanks, Ian. So when they say the Honu is flying empty, do not believe them. Or they say Vegas is empty. It might have less people. Yes, definitely has less people. Lies. There you go. Sorry, I didn't put up the disclaimer. Oh, speaking of supers, we got one on final now too. Perfect timing for that rant. And when I say you're a journalist, pick a better word, I am well aware of the irony of most of that statement. How most of them are probably not journalists, they're interns that use AI to write stories. So, Kirsten, does that mean I can't rant again? Is that it? I'm done? That doesn't seem fair. I'm just getting started. Oops. Yeah, Vicarious Vegas. You know, that still is a lot of people. I'm not arguing. I'm not saying it's not a lot of people, and I'm not saying people's businesses aren't being affected by it. But to say it's my thing is the choice of words, not necessarily the actual situation. When they're saying it's empty, it's not empty. It's down, and you know, profits are probably down, and revenue's probably down at casinos and hotels and things. But my issue is the word empty. We have this Southwest here that's on the left side of your screen, but I'm keeping an eye on the Honu. We also have the ANA Honu coming in, and I'd probably rather get it. So we're going to flip over to it. Oop, there we go. And I think we can get some super zoom here. Apologies.
Hawaiian 131 on schedule for it. 131, tower, runway 4 right, clear line. In that 4 right, Hawaiian 131. This is 193, time departure. Switching it in, 193. Southwest 2867, on time cross, way left, Juliet. Morning, tower, Magnus.
Wow, I've said it before, and I'll say it a bunch of more times. If you see the 737-200 go out in a day here, you might see it 6 times because it's already turned around and looks like it's heading this direction. So if you like the 737-200, today's a good show. Hello, Gary. Hello, Mason. Good to see you. Ooh, interesting. Geomagnetic storm and Kilauea eruption. Wow. This one's gonna hold short. I might not even make it to the hold short line as fast as the 717's coming in. Uh-oh. I don't like fog. Alright, so we got a 737 and a 737. A little different planes, but there's two of them in the same picture. Oh yeah, I see the wedge tail now. Alright, the wedge tail will be next. Hello, Clem. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. The DHL triple's coming in the other way, but we're gonna hold on this wedge tail. It just got its clearance, so hopefully we'll get back to the DHL.
contact departure, 11951. Boeing Aloha, good IOS, brother. 55, Water, that's Southern Base over.
Alright, 737-200 is next, but we have a 717 coming in on the crossing runway first.
Okay, 952, hold tight, the Echo Ocean runway left. Center 1, runway right, subject takeoff. 2999, hold tight, the Echo Ocean runway left. Echo Ocean.
Hello, Louie. Looks like the next two down the runway or down the taxiway are Alaska and Hawaiian. The Alaska's heading up to Seattle. The Hawaiian is heading off to Lihue. Yeah, Ian, it came in right as I was, right as the wedge tail and the 737-200 were going out, so we opted for the ones that were closer to us. There's the Alaska that's going off to Seattle. And then there's the Hawaiian that's going off to, I believe I said Lihue, didn't I? What the truck's doing behind it? kind of truck is that? Is that the good truck or the boring truck? Let's see. Look at the boring truck. Vicarious Vegas, we get a lot of heat haze here that kills photography and video. And that starts very early for us. We do get a little atmospheric haze later on in the afternoon as well. But mostly here, it's just the heat haze that kills us. Usually the sky is pretty clear. Just a tad bit of haze. When the fog comes in, though, that's when it gets gross. The fog is it's volcanic smog. It's the stuff that comes from the volcano on the Big Island gets blown up this way, and everything looks really hazy and gross, and they makes it hard to breathe. We have a southwest west on final for this runway, so we're going to take that. We do have a 330 on the other runway coming in from Tokyo, but we'll take the one that's closer. Yeah, we have a lot of those here, Brandon. Lots of them. Thanks, guys. They just got, at least the first one got permission to taxi down this way. So he'll be taxiing this way in just a second. Hmm. I don't remember 22s going to Barking Sands before, but they don't tell me everything, so. Barking Sands is a part of the Missile Defense Agency. It's a base on Kauai. It is on the far, far west side of Kauai. So they do lots of ballistic missile tests out there.
Or visual, 154 Tower Caravan, 8 mile final approach runway, runway E left, clear land, hold short runway 4 left. 8 left to the land, hold short 4 left, Hawaiian, 154. Contact departure. Contact departure 808, contact Convoy 3146, runway E right, clear for takeoff, delay assist departure end. Okay, full start, departure. Airport 24 when you're on speed. We will report, let's go. Then actually, what is the next spot after over Port Island? It's gonna be the, we're gonna do the white tank at 500, stand out at 500, then we'd like to be at 4,000 at the end of the white tank for football. Sure. Tower 3102, Honolulu, star 717 on a 3 mile final, runway 8 left, clear land, hold short of runway 4 left, clear land, caravan, 10 mile final, runway 8. Convoy 3146, contact departure. Convoy 3146.
So the how's the internet looking to you guys? You got to get any buffering out there? Because I'm starting to get a little fluctuation. I think I'm coming up against the cap on one of my SIM cards. So if that happens, don't go anywhere. If the stream locks up for a second, I'll do some wire shuffling and hopefully get everything back. I think right now we're just running off one SIM card. And usually we're running off two. Yeah. All right. All right, let me do some wire swapping, and I'll be right back. If the stream drops, it's not set to stop unless I stop it. So even if it goes black, it'll be right back. Is it any better now? It's looking better on my end. I'm getting a constant, almost 5 megabit now. It's not fluctuating too bad.
Tiger 1-1 Heavy, Honolulu Tower, runway right, taxi Alpha, cross runway 8 left, India Juliet.
Yeah, Corey, that's the one thing about that scanner, is it eats batteries. It goes through batteries so quick. That's why when I'm here in the truck, I actually plug it in. I don't use batteries for it because I plug it into my main uh, battery, so I don't have to worry about that. Nice. We also have a 7-4 taxiing at a UPS. It is taxiing down the cargo ramp right now. Oh, good, Dave. Thanks. Next one going out will be the 717 going off to Maui. And then we'll have Tiger 1-1, that C-17 looks like behind it.
Rainbow 12, we are done at the tank. We would like to request the F4s at site 2 at 4,500. Rainbow 12, Roger, proceed as requested. Remain north of runway 8 right. no risk meeting for the runways or the flight turning southbound. Good morning, Singapore 7429 Heavy Pacific Island descent. Singapore 7429 Heavy Honolulu Tower runway 8 left clear land. Runway descent.
We may be back. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if I'm back. Alright, well, that was an adventure. So, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, this is a replay, guys. I tried to... This is a replay of what just happened. Alright. And here's the...
198, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so, well, I didn't, I kind of failed. I was able to remember to hit the record button. So at least we got to see some. The next one out. The next one out is 717. Not quite as exciting. So I guess I'll be on the phone with T-Mobile this afternoon. Actually, I was so in with the trying to figure out the internet, I didn't catch the names. I'm sorry, EM. Our good friend Gerhard is also a channel member. Is celebrating 4 months at the 321 level. Moin moin. I hope I got that right because I'm going to be visiting Germany soon, so I need to start practicing. Says hello from Germany. Thanks for the member. Nice to see the stream again. Well, thanks for being here. We will be in your neck of the woods in about when do we leave? About 5 weeks. Mai Tai is coming out now. EHAM. Their flight of 2. They should be taxiing out any second now. We also have this is like deja vu. We're having a couple of fighters coming out. We have a, this is like seriously deja vu here. We have a C-130 about to depart. We have a couple of fighters taxiing down, and we have a Queen taxiing down. It's like we get a do-over for the last 10 minutes. All we need now is another C-17.
1, roger, hold short of runway 8 right at Romeo.
It's like these ones have tanks too. Of course, it is very far away, but it does look like it has tanks to me. Delta Alpha Golf, text departure, monitor ground. Delta Alpha Golf, departure, monitor ground, Hawaiian 165. Airbus A380, site 3 at the stadium, 1500. Good morning, Judge, one second official. 4 right, should be 4 right. Rainbow 12, proceed as requested. Got the Rainbow 12. Center 10 tower, tell position on the parallel, runway 4 right, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land now, Judge. Honolulu Tower, number 2, Port Island, ready with us. Item 2, on tower, proceed, high conference and hold. Concord, hold, 902. Item 2 is traffic Take care, Steven. Oh, thanks, Scott. Got 300 likes today. Thanks, everybody. Even with the internet issues. So if you haven't had a chance to like the stream, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. They're both underneath the video somewhere. A big like and subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, that button should be turning pink every time I say the word subscribe. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscriptions before the end of the year. So we have a few months left, but we're still a couple thousand away. So we just passed 16,800. So we're 3,400 subscribers away from the big 20K. So if you could help us out, that would be great. So he is holding short for a Cessna that's coming over his head right now. And then he'll continue on. Don't forget about that, contest we have going over at the 360 camera. So our good friend Gerhard, who was just celebrating 4 months with us just a mere minutes ago, has sent 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I think I took too long and it scrolled off my screen. Oh no, I can see it now. Alexandria, please join me in thanking Gerhard for that very generous gift, and enjoy your month of being a reverse ops member. I appreciate it. So that contest we're having over at the on the 360 camera. The link to the 360 camera is pinned at the top of the chat. So if you're watching that stream, whether live or on a replay, and you see anything cool happen, funny, dangerous, psychotic, heartwarming, anything, take a screen capture of it and send it to me, either via Discord in the round section, or via email at patrick@reverseops.com. At the end of the month, I will pick one winner, and that person will win a Reverse Ops in the Round t-shirt. There's some legalese on the right side. You can read that at your leisure. But our good friend Ian won last month's contest, so we're going to do this every month until the 360 runs its course, I guess. 18 minutes. Let's see where we are. Oh, 18 minutes is good. 18 minutes, we're still in the window. Thank you very much for that. Let's see. 18 minutes out. So that's still in the window. We have a really hard out of 5 minutes till 10. That's about as late as I can push it unless the Concorde shows up.
Honolulu Tower, Skyhawk 600 Victor Switch. 309 Victor, hold tower, and 4 right, clear to land. 4 right, clear to land.
Either one, Scott. I've seen a B2. Of course, I've never caught a B2 in the stream.
Chief Alpha Foxtrot, hold tower, runway 4 to Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. 4 to Foxtrot, clear for takeoff. Chief Alpha Foxtrot. 58 Heavy, runway right, line up and wait, traffic 6 mile final, pointing point. Line up and wait, 8 right, UPS 58 Heavy.
Oh, Miss Wolves, is Plane Spotter Jordan on this flight? He was here this weekend. Oh, I'd like to see a 117.
UPS 58 Heavy, traffic 4 mile final, pointing point, 8 right, clear for takeoff. 8 right, clear for takeoff, UPS 58 Heavy. 2927 hold tower, running 4 to Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, traffic 4 mile final. Running Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, 927.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope they have a safe flight. Captain Mo, Bill, Jesus, and Jordan. Jordan's a good friend of the channel. UPS 58 Heavy, contact departure. Contact departure, 58 Heavy. Cessna 927, contact departure. Yeah, I've seen some pictures of the F-117 going through the canyons, and I saw one of it being refueled, air-to-air refueling, a couple of months ago. Our Qantas 330 is pushed back. That's heading back to Melbourne. I don't know. I wonder how many of them are still active. I've seen a picture of two in formation. So I wonder how many are actually out there. Thanks, Ian. Six. Oh wow. I think those pilots deserve a Hawaii vacation. I think they need to come out here for a few weeks. We could have another Century Aloha with F-117s and F-22s. That would be a fun week.
Will be in position on the parallel, runway 4 right, clear land.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I apologize for that. Yeah, if they bring the 117s out here, I'll host the pilots for dinner. I'll take them on a tour. I'll take them on my 9,000 calorie tour of Lower East Oahu. I'll make sure they have a good time if they just bring the 117s out here. Our good friend Scott Rowland's come in with another $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Scott. Much mahalos, Patrick, for back-to-back outstanding streams. Patiently waiting to wear my Reverse Ops Aloha shirt on the next trip to LA with the Extra X in December. Nice. Thank you for ordering that. Those are some of my favorite items in the shop. I'm so happy with how those Aloha shirts came out with the matching slippers. Hey, you know, I don't want to leave anybody out. Any military wants to bring their planes here, I'll host them for dinner. I'll take them on my 9,000 calorie tour of Lower East Oahu. I don't any of them. U2s, B2s. Just come on out. Have some fun. I hear the fighter planes fly better in Hawaiian Air. Thanks a lot, Scott. Tell the kids I said hello. It looks like Qantas is moving, so that's good news. We should get Qantas before the end of the show. Little FedEx Cargo Master there. Hello, Tracy. Tracy Smith is coming all the way from the UK with a 2-pound super chat. Thank you very much. Says Aloha from the UK. Love your channel. Well, thank you very much for being here. And thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. We usually do. We had been doing a once-a-year trip to the UK for a while. It got bumped out this year because of our trip to Germany, but we'll probably be in the UK again next year. I can't go too long without trying to go to the Mach Loop. Thank you very much again. I actually have EHAM. If you look on my shop on reverseopshop.com and click on the top, if you click on the Aloha collection, I do have 3 different Aloha shirts with matching slippers. There's a blue one, a green one, and then a kind of a pink flower one. So, German Munster XD, yes, it is happening. We have everything booked. I forget the dates that will be in Berlin, but I'll have those soon. But it'll be, I think it's, let me look at the calendar here. I think it's around the 11th or 12th of October, somewhere in that range. But we fly into Frankfurt. No, it's okay, Eham. No problem. We fly into Frankfurt, so we leave here on a United 757, and then we transfer over to Lufthansa in LA with the extra X. And then we take an A340-300 from LA to Frankfurt. And then we're going to do a show in Frankfurt. And then we go to Berlin. And then Munich. And then we do we're going to do a day in Innsbruck. And then we leave back out of Frankfurt about 2 weeks later, so right around the 22nd or something like that. Well, if you follow me on the social media stuff, I will definitely I will definitely not let you forget if you follow me on the social medias. So you can see all my social medias on this link here. They're all there: Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. So if you want to sign up for those, I will definitely be posting updates on all those. All right. That's okay, Kirsten. I might be asleep for some of those shows. It's okay. The whole it's exactly. Oh, I would love that, Clem. It's exactly. I think it's right now. It's 12 hours off. Germany is the time zone. So I believe in Germany it should be 9:45 at night, or you guys what 21:45 at night. Alright, so here's the Qantas. Oh, thanks, Ehim. Yeah, so that's exactly 12 hours off. And I don't know how my body's going to handle that. Usually I don't do too bad. It's after a day or two. Yeah, Scott, we need to get on them about that. I know it's technically it's the older style, but they need to bring the hands back. It's probably what has it been like 15 years since they changed too? So it's got to be up there. It is. So this one's a little bigger, so we can get a shot of it a little farther out. See how super zoom looks in this heat today. I missed the Qantas. It's got to be out. Oh, there it is. Got to be up there somewhere. It was going out right at the exact same time. Oh, you're quite welcome, Ian. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks, everybody. I do have to get to work, so we're gonna. I usually do the credits now in picture, but we're gonna do them as a full screen today, so I can start packing up. Oh, not that. Hit the wrong button. So. Oops. Confirm. Load. Save. Cut. Okay. There we go. So I want to thank all of you for being here today. It's been a lot of fun. We had a little technical meltdown, but we recovered, I think. We had fighters and heavies and supers and all kinds of stuff, props and everything. So I think it was a good day today at the airport. So we'll be back again on Thursday. If you were gifted a membership or joined yesterday at our night stream, I apologize. Your name is not in the credits yet. I haven't updated them yet last night because I went to sleep last night. But I will get that updated before the Thursday show. So if you don't see your name, check back on the Thursday show. We'll get your name in here. But thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Wolf. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Eham and Elise. Thanks all for being here. Thanks, Ian, again. Mark. Thank you all. Really couldn't do this without you guys. Thanks, Airframe Productions. Thanks, Christine. See you later. Yeah, thanks, Kelvin. I try, Brandon. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Maybe hit that subscribe if you haven't done it already. Pop on over to the 360 stream and leave a like over there too. That would be very helpful. Thank you. Thanks, Linda. We'll see you next time. Thanks, Gabriel. I can't believe how long this list has gotten. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Steve. Thank you. Definitely thank you, Steve. But it's good to see so many names here. It really does the heart good. And I would definitely like to thank the world's most dangerous mod crew Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, O'Malley, Jane, Alan, and Fire Truck, with an extra special thanks to Mrs. Reverse Ops and to Steve. Thank you very much. All right, we'll see you all in a couple of days on Thursday morning, 6:45. 360 camera starts a couple minutes earlier. Don't forget to check out that 360 camera and screenshot your favorite moments. The chance to win a t-shirt. We'll see you all then. If I don't see you sooner on the Instagram or the Discord. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.